Well, and now I propose you a story about Mark Twain and Chauncey Depew. This is English story. If you understand English well, close the translation. If it is difficult for you, look at the translation and try to compare the English words and the Russian words. Okay, so let's read a little bit. Once, Mark Twain and the well-known American storyteller Chauncey Depew were invited to a dinner party. Were invited, pay attention, this is passive voice. Обращайте внимание, пассивный залог, глагол to be плюс глагол в третьей форме. Были приглашены. Were invited. Sorry. When it was time to make speeches, Mark Twain was asked to say a few words. Actually, when we read such texts, we can get a lot of useful words and word combinations. For example, make speeches, произносить речь, make speech. A few words, несколько слов, пару слов. He spoke for over a quarter of an hour, and his speech had a great success. Then it was Mr. Depew's turn to deliver a speech or say something. Over a quarter of an hour, больше 15 минут. Turn, мы знаем глагол turn, поворачиваться, и в качестве существительного as a noun it can be turn, очередь. The next. He stood up and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, before this dinner, Mark Twain and I agreed to exchange speeches." Exchange – обменяться. He has just delivered my speech, and I thank you for the warm reception you gave it. Delivered my speech – дословно доставил мою речь, произнес мою речь, и reception – very well-known word – прием. I'm sorry to say that I have lost the notes of his speech and cannot remember anything he was going to say. So, can you guess why didn't he tell his speech? Why didn't he tell his speech? Okay, well, and other ideas? You know that Mark Twain, he is a very clever man, and he is very creative man and very well-known humorist. And I think his speech was a little bit, not a little bit, but it was great. It was very interesting. No ideas? So I don't know why, but maybe he was afraid. He was afraid to deliver a speech after Mark Twain, and that's why he decided to make this trick with his speech. Okay, so did you like the story? Did you like the story? Thank you. Vladimir Sergey, thank you. Okay.